Stuff that nobody else can even have a clue about. And if they knew what our real issue was, they probably wouldn't even talk to us. But because God is who He is, He blesses us in secret and let it manifest so that the world don't even know what you've been going through. Look at somebody and say, thank God for not exposing me. I wish I had some real people in here. Well, all my people that was saved from sin and life of fornication and all that bad stuff. Well, now they got to come to church. They come to church. Making this the perfect Sunday. But if you're a sinner like me, setting that breaks, you ought to say, Lord, I thank you for not exposing me into the world and letting the world see what bigger fool I was. So I begin to read the woman with the issue of blood. Tell you about Luke 9:42. You don't have to stand with the bird. But this is what it says. Luke 8:43. 8:43. It says, and a woman who had suffered from a flow of blood for 12 years had spent all her living upon physicians and could not be healed by anyone, came up behind him and touched the fringe of his garment. And immediately her blood was ceased. I want to stop right there. I want to use for a subject today, God, I need a blessing. Immediately. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you may not be in the shape I'm in, but I need God to bless me immediately. Is there somebody here that need God to bless him immediately? God, I can't wait another day. God, I can't wait another day. I need you to bless me now. Here it is. I'm just going to be 7 or 8 minutes, but here it is. This woman with the issue of blood sat there and she went to everybody she could to try to get help. Have you ever been in that place before where you don't went to this person and that person and you go spilling your guts out to that person and this person, and then you wonder how your business wound up back in the street? You wonder why folks know what's going on in your home because you're talking to the wrong people. Your issues your sister can't help you with those kind of issues that you got. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, only God, only God, only God. Here it is. Because I had some issues of my own. And I know that God is a secret keeper. Oh, y'all have in church. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God is a secret keeper. Your business never get back in the street if you tell it to the right somebody. Y'all have in church. It's something about having an issue that plagues you for 12 years. And I was saying to myself, I said, God, it's something about people who think that a person can help them with their issue. I don't have no church for that. Some of us ain't even prayed about it before we put it on Facebook. Help me somebody. We want everybody to have everybody wants to be a victim. I was telling my wife, I've never seen so many strong, acting strong women in my life. But behind every person that I've run in contact with, I've never seen so many weak, insecure, confused, out of order people in my life. Somebody. And then we wonder why we have so many issues, because we're trying to solve the issues on our own. Come on, somebody. And here's a woman that had an issue for 12 years, and she done went to everybody she could to try to dry up this issue of blood. Now, let me tell you about the woman with the issue of blood. She was socially criticized, set aside, and ostracized because of her condition. Tell me somebody. See, the problem is many of us going to all these people only to be ostracized. Come on, somebody. Criticized about what we really going through. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, everybody ain't mad because you mad. Somebody's understanding when you going through, somebody's happy that you going through. Oh, yeah, somebody. I never seen so many people in my life that try to capitalize on somebody else's fault. When you fall, used to be folks come and try to help you. I got you. I'm going to pray for you. I'm with you. We going to laugh. We going to joke. We going to play. We going to cry. But I'm got your back for good. But I've never seen such a place in my life where folks say, you know what, I just lost my house. And they go home and say, you know what, she should have paid up bills on time. And you know what, they're going to have real fast. Now don't get it twisted. I'm going to say my smart remarks too because I'm in the flesh. Help somebody, Holy Ghost, bring it back. I got something smart to say too. But let me tell you the difference between knowing the flesh side of you and the spirit side of you. You know what side to discern. Help somebody real fast. And a real Christian gonna say, you know what? That flesh almost took over me. I began to talk about you, but guess what? I had to drop down on my knees and pray because I realized I'm just a check away from being in a position that I wish I had some real saints in church today that say, you know what, Pastor, you're talking to me. I ain't got it all together. I ain't crossed all my T's and dotted all my I's and praying every night like I'm supposed to, or thank God every morning when I got up. Some mornings I got up, I had an attitude, but I'm thankful today that you didn't let me fall, that you kept my car driving when I didn't change the oil for 2 years. I wish I had some people in church today that was real for real. See, that's just I have those kind of. I'm telling the truth on myself. I love God because this is the kind of God that I serve. He don't even have to know the issue per se, but all you got to do is seek him. Help somebody. Look at the neighbor. All you got to do is start seeking Jesus, and stuff will start drying up in your life. Oh, somebody shout glory. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you want it to dry up, you got to find out where Jesus is located. I wish I had some real praises in here. And every now and again, sometimes when I get by myself, I say, God, I need you to touch me on the inside. Lord, I'm searching for you because I just want to touch just the hem of your garment and I know I'll be made whole. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you want God to do it, you got to seek in the kingdom of heaven first. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you start seeking God and you start trusting God, you're going to surely find him. And the issue that been plaguing you, when it needs, said a woman had an issue of blood. And all she did was touch the fringe. Oh, somebody. She really didn't touch the entire hem. That's why I like the Amplified version. Say she touched the fringe. That means the lowest of the low. Y'all have a church for real. See, everybody ain't saying like they say they say. Because I know some of y'all be saying I'm wrapped up and I'm tied up and I'm tangled up in Jeep. Come on, somebody. I know some of y'all when y'all was kids, y'all Sunday song, but you couldn't be too wrapped up and tied up if you worried about the small stuff. Help somebody. And so here she is. She said, I'm going to touch just the fringe of his garment. And then I can just touch just the hem, the fringe of the hem of his garment. Then I know I'll be made whole. Look at somebody and say, you ain't got to have all of Jesus. All you need is just a piece of Jesus. And immediately, come on somebody, how about somebody shout immediately, the stuff will be dried up. Whatever your issue is, I dare you to go out and start seeking Jesus and touching him at the hem of his garment. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, how can I get low down to the ground? When you start getting in the prayer position and seeking Jesus for yourself. Look at somebody and say, mama can't pray it off. Daddy can't pray it off. Pastor can't pray it off. Sometimes you gotta go for yourself. The problem with the woman with the issue of blood, she had with everybody but Jesus. She tried the doctor and they couldn't do it. She tried the lawyers, they couldn't help her. She went to the church house and they couldn't help her. Somebody shout, you got to touch the hem of his garment. I'm your neighbor, say, neighbor, I'm ready for God to bless me immediately. You have to immediately start praying, immediately start fasting, immediately start praising. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, I'm ready for God to bless me. Are you ready for God to bless you? When I tell you to start to give him God glory, if you're encouraged, start praising God. While you're going through, start praising God. When it's no when they got another check on the way. But God said, I'm looking for a new praise that's ready to open their mouth and give me glory. With nothing coming in, ready to open their mouth and give me worship. There's a faith and a hope and a prayer. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, let's give God some praise and watch our issues and we. Hey, what's your issue? I don't know what your issue is, but some of us are struggling right now. Struggling with alcoholism, struggling with fornication, struggling with drugs, struggling with extramarital affairs. Somebody's struggling right now to pay their bills. Somebody's struggling now to go to work. Somebody's struggling now in a relationship. Somebody's struggling now to keep a roof over their head. Somebody's struggling now to keep food on the table. I wish I had some folks that came to service today that have some real issues and some real problems and some real struggles. Somebody's struggling now to keep their body healed. Somebody's struggling now to take their children to school. Somebody's struggling now to make sure that their car stay running. Somebody's struggling now to pay their own costs. But I dare you to bring it into the tears, and He will. I dare you to stand in your feet and give God praise and be in the thank you, Jesus, and be in the and watch how God turn the midnight into day, turn the tears into joy. Look at Jesus, look at Jesus. He hung his head and stretched him wide. He hung his head and then he died. The blood run down his face. The blood run down his body. But the blood will never lose. We gotta go home. We gotta go home. But how many people in church today that come Sunday after Sunday with issues? Day after day, Monday through Friday, issues. It's beginning to get so bad that you start to wear them on the outside. And people start saying, what's wrong with you? People don't answer those questions for no reason. You don't look like yourself. But here it is, you're at church. Pastor, I need help. But instead of saying, I need help, I need a blessing, I need Jesus to do it, we start saying, I'm blessed, highly favored. But is there somebody in church today that just need prayer? Is there anybody here this Sunday that's dealing with some real issues? And I choose not to discuss, but I need for God to make a miracle in my life. I need for God to rescue me immediately. If He don't do it, won't nobody do it. If He don't fix it, it won't get fixed. If He don't make a way, it won't be a way made. Is there anybody in church today that need God to do something immediately? I dare you to come down this altar call time.